Imagine waking up every morning, feeling rested and ready to start your day. But for many men over 50, a simple trip to the bathroom can become a frustrating struggle. This is the reality of living with an enlarged prostate, also known as BPH or benign prostatic hyperplasia. It's a common condition that affects many men, leading to difficulties in urination, frequent trips to the bathroom, and even pain in the pelvis and lower abdomen. To understand what's happening, let's take a closer look inside the body. The prostate gland, a small but vital organ, sits just below the bladder. Its primary role is in the urinary system, allowing urine to flow from the bladder through a tube called the urethra. But as the prostate grows or becomes swollen, it starts to press on the urethra, restricting the flow of urine. This leads to a range of symptoms, from a weak urine stream and the urgent need to urinate, less to the discomfort of not being able to fully empty the bladder. And it's not just during the day. Nighttime can be particularly challenging, with frequent trips to the bathroom interrupting your sleep, leaving you feeling exhausted and frustrated. But why does this happen? Studies suggest that hormonal imbalances, like an excess of estrogen, insulin, or DHT, can contribute to prostate enlargement. And believe it or not, certain foods can stimulate these hormones, making the problem worse. In this video, I'll share with you the top 6 foods you should avoid if you have prostate enlargement. These foods can exacerbate swelling and increase the risk of infections and even prostate cancer. But that's not all. I'll also provide you with simple lifestyle changes and natural remedies that can help shrink your prostate and improve your urinary flow. Remember, while this video is for educational purposes, it's always important to consult your doctor for personalized medical advice. Let's take the first step towards a better quality of life. 1. Non-organic dairy products. If you're dealing with an enlarged prostate causing urination problems, it's essential to eliminate unnatural dairy products from your diet. Butter, cheese, milk, yogurt, and cream, which are derived from cow or goat's milk, contain artificial growth hormones like prolactin and IGF-1, which make inflammation in our body, impact bad effect on gut flora. These hormones can irritate an already enlarged prostate, leading to glandular swelling and increased pressure on the urethra and bladder. It's worth noting that dairy foods are generally nutritious and healthy for those without prostate issues. However, if you have BPH, consider cutting out dairy for 1 or 2 weeks and observe if your symptoms improve. 2. Processed oils. Most common cooking oils, such as soy, palm oil, corn, cottonseed, canola, grapeseed, and rice bran oils, are highly processed and made from genetically modified GMO grains. Contrary to their name, these oils do not originate from vegetables. At the processing stage of these oils, all are natural enzymes, partials destroyed. They are often found in fast foods, ready meals, deep-fried meats, store-bought salad dressings, margarine, and coffee creamers. These unnatural processed oils does not absorb out intestine, also contain inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids that can trigger significant inflammation in the prostate gland and the liver. The liver, responsible for hormone balance and toxin filtration, weakens when exposed to these refined oils. As a result, estrogen and insulin levels rise, causing prostate growth and weakening of the bladder walls. To counter these effects, it is advisable to eliminate these oils from your diet and opt for healthier alternatives like extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed avocado oil, and organic raw coconut oil. Additionally, increasing your intake of omega-3 rich foods like oily fish, salmon, sardines, and pasture-raised eggs can have anti-inflammatory properties and offset the damage caused by excessive omega-6 intake. If you find these tips helpful, I encourage you to show your support by liking this content, subscribing to my channel, and enabling notifications for the latest health and nutrition tips. Number 3. Processed sugar and starch. When you consume refined or processed sugar, flour, grains, or starch, your liver quickly converts them and pass to blood as glucose. This rapid influx of sugar can cause damage to your cells, especially when consumed regularly in large quantities. In response, your body releases insulin, a hormone that removes sugar from your blood and transports it into cells for energy production. The issue arises when you continuously consume refined sugar in foods that convert to sugar, leading to increased insulin production by the pancreas. Since insulin is a growth hormone, elevated levels can rapidly enlarge the prostate. High levels of sugar passing through your kidneys also result in more frequent urination, particularly during sleep. To address this, it is very essential to reduce intake refined sugar and refined carbohydrate from sources such as fruit juices, sweets, biscuits, pastries, white bread, sodas, cereals, and flour-based gluten-enriched foods. Additionally, avoiding food intake after 7 p.m. allows your blood sugar levels to stabilize, leading to reduced urination and improved sleep quality. 4. Unfermented soy. Let's dive into the world of soy and its surprising effects on our health. We've already discussed how soy oil is highly inflammatory, contributing to both prostate enlargement and liver damage. But there's another culprit lurking in many of our everyday foods: inexpensive soy proteins. These sneaky ingredients often find their way into diet shakes, ready meals, vegan meat substitutes, protein bars, baby formulas, and processed meats. Picture this. You're trying to eat healthily, opting for what seems like a nutritious meal or snack, only to find that these soy protein isolates are spiking your insulin levels. This surge in insulin doesn't just mess with your blood sugar, it also aggravates BPH and urinary issues. And it doesn't stop there. These isolates also raise estrogen levels, another hormone linked to prostate enlargement. To make matters worse, much of the soy we consume is genetically modified and treated with chemicals that disrupt our hormones. But there's a silver lining. Fermented soy foods like miso, soy sauce, tempeh, tofu, and natto are the exceptions. The fermentation process transforms these foods, stripping away the harmful effects of soy and making them a healthier choice for our bodies. So, while it's important to be wary of soy protein isolates, you can still enjoy these traditional fermented soy foods without worry. Alcohol. Alcoholic drinks can be deemed as a drink for men in everyday life. Many people like to beverage, especially when they need to ease pressure. That's the reason why you drown your sorrows in wines. Alcohol acts as a solvent and can damage liver cells, leading to hormonal imbalances such as elevated estrogen and insulin levels. Excessive amounts of these anabolic hormones can cause prostate enlargement and contribute to high blood pressure, weakened arteries, and blood vessels. It is advisable to reduce alcohol consumption, particularly beer, which has estrogenic properties. Instead, consider having 1 or 2 cups of kombucha tea in the early evening as a relaxing alternative with fewer negative effects on hormone balance. Kombucha tea, a fermented drink, supports beneficial gut microbes that aid in toxin elimination and bile production, promoting a clean liver and balanced hormones. 6. Processed meats. Processed meats, including salami, hot dogs, canned meats, pepperoni, and ham, undergo various chemical processing and contain additives like preservatives, nitrates, dextrose, sugar, soy proteins, and vegetable oils. These meats have been linked to an increased risk of cancer due to oxidative damage to cells and the formation of sticky proteins that can clog arteries and cause blood clots. Processed meats cooked with high heat, that or high flame or deep fry. At the time of this process, the water vaporized from meat cell and pour with heated, unnatural oil. As a result, outstomach could not process the meat and passes indigestible food to small intestine, and it makes inflammation. Chronic inflammation can damage the liver, raising the risk of prostate cancer and worsening existing prostate problems. Opt for higher quality meats sourced from local farms, ensuring they are grass-fed and stay direct sunlight. These meats are nutrient-dense and free from the harmful chemicals found in processed meats. Grass-fed beef and organ meats, such as liver, provide essential nutrients like zinc, iron, folic acid, and proteins that support a healthy prostate and aid in seminal fluid production for reproduction. Here are some tips to shrink your prostate naturally. Later in the video, I'm excited to share with you 6 powerful lifestyle changes and remedies that can help shrink your prostate back down to its normal size. 1. Put a small handful of pumpkin seeds into your daily diet. These seeds are among the most potent foods for fighting BPH. The zinc, phytosterols, and vitamin E in pumpkin seeds work synergistically to reduce prostate size by balancing hormones. 2. If you're experiencing urination difficulties, consider taking 120 milligrams of stinging nettle root or nettle leaf, also called Urtica dioica, 3 times a day. This natural herb helps reduce prostate inflammation allowing for normal bladder emptying. It works by preventing the accumulation of DHT and estrogen. 3. Cut back on the foods mentioned in this video, particularly dairy, refined sugar, vegetable oils, and processed meats. These foods are responsible for hormonal changes and inflammation in the prostate. Additionally, if you're a smoker, it's crucial to start cutting back and eventually quit, as smoking damages blood vessels and encourages prostate enlargement. 4. To balance out your hormones, make sure to consume a rainbow salad every day, consisting of organic cruciferous vegetables like radish, broccoli, arugula, kale, collard greens, or cabbage. These veggies contain sulforaphane and dindylomethane, DM, which support the liver in filtering out excess hormones, contributing to prostate growth. Include whole foods such as tomatoes, organic grass-fed beef, shellfish, wild salmon, avocados, and drink organic green tea, as they possess properties that promote a healthy prostate and seminal fluid. 5. Incorporate high-intensity interval training, HIIT, into your exercise routine. Just 10 minutes of HIIT twice a week can significantly improve testosterone levels in men, helping to reduce other anabolic hormones like DHT, estrogen, and insulin. Exercise also aids in burning excess sugar in the blood, which can contribute to prostate inflammation. 6. If you're overweight, particularly in the belly region, or if you consume alcohol daily, you may have a fatty liver. This can lead to hormonal imbalances and inflammation in the body. In such cases, following an intermittent fasting plan can be beneficial. Try eating all your daily calories within a 4-hour window and fasting for the remaining 20 hours. Fasting is an excellent tool for shrinking an enlarged prostate and cleansing the liver of excess fat. By implementing these strategies, you can take proactive steps towards shrinking your prostate and improving your overall prostate health. Thank you for watching 6 foods to avoid if you have an enlarged prostate. We hope that the information shared in this video helps you in your journey towards a healthier lifestyle. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more healthy food inspiration and tips. See you in the next video.